Hey guys, welcome back. I have been thinking a lot about relationships lately as my current relationship dissolves, and I thought no time like the present to talk about relationships and how to, here's the topic, keep your heart on. And by that I mean how to keep the love when you're going through a breakup and the romantic love is gone. And so there's 3 ways to keep the love when the love is gone. And you just have to follow the 3 F's. First, find the gratitude. Second, forgiveness. And the last one is be free. So find gratitude, forgive, and be free. And so the first one, find gratitude. The best way I can describe that is A Course in Miracles says that every relationship, romantic or not, is an assignment sent to teach us something about ourselves. And so take the lessons, take the value out of the relationship and be grateful that it happened. Be grateful for the energy that was shared between 2 people. And be grateful that you had the opportunity to be in that person's space, and also for the opportunity that you've allowed them into your space. Take what you learn from that relationship to help you grow and to help you move forward and to help you evolve into the person that you're ultimately meant to be. And I know that that gets really hard to be grateful for the relationship when you see that person with somebody else. And that happened to me recently, and I thought, well, first I was grumpy and not so graceful and nice about it. And then I thought to myself, no, you know what? I had so many great times and so many great laughs and so many great memories with that person. Who am I to hoard that if it no longer belongs to me? And how more beautiful is it for me to be able to say, just silently, even to myself, now somebody else gets to experience that same kind of jovial and fun, free living love, right? So finding the gratitude in the relationship that is now dissolved. And then the second one, forgiveness. Now, this one is tricky, and sometimes the forgiveness is in the other person, and sometimes that forgiveness is within yourself. And so when in forgiving that other person, maybe if they were unfaithful in the relationship, or if maybe the words that they said as the relationship was dissolving doesn't match up where they are now, you have to understand that nobody really wants to hurt somebody. And so sometimes the words that we say, that we use, that we choose in breaking up with somebody, they are doing it out of love to protect you, even though sometimes when we hear it and then we see them do the opposite of what they said, it gets funky in our minds, and then the ego acts up, and we get hurt and we get angry. But trying to find a place of forgiveness and accepting that that's just not where they are, that your journeys or your needs aren't being matched anymore, and that's why you have to remove the relationship. And also remembering that forgiving somebody, and I heard this, I think it was Ian Levenzant who said it, and forgive me if I'm not quoting this 100% properly, but she said, just because you forgive somebody doesn't mean you have to invite them to your dinner table, right? So you can forgive from afar and just say, I release you, I let you go, I wish for you everything that I wish for myself. Be free, go, divide and conquer, right? And that's okay. And sometimes when a relationship ends, we have to forgive ourselves. Maybe you were the one who dissolved the relationship, and you were the one who wanted it to end, and as much as you care about that other person, you want for them everything that you want for yourself and everything that they want to have, you want to come true for them. It's okay to let somebody go, even if you really do truly appreciate who they are and what you brought to them. And it's okay to let someone go and forgive yourself and not feel bad or not feel guilty for having to let someone go because your needs are no longer being met in that relationship. And the third one is be free. And so in being free, this one's really tricky, and I think it's really hard now, especially with social media, to really truly be free of the shackles of that relationship. And it is so important to cut all ties. If it was a long-term relationship, there's nothing wrong with getting rid of the pictures out of the frames of you with that other person. Replace them with events and people that you really love, really important, special, happy times that you've had in your life with the other people who are always there to support you, friends and family. Remove all those reminders. Maybe keep 1 or 2 pictures in a safe place because you don't want to necessarily forget about the relationship and forget that it ever happened, but you do need to move forward. And when you hold on to all of that stuff, you stay stuck, and then you block yourself off from receiving the relationship that you're meant to have next time around. So just getting rid of pictures off of your phone, out of picture frames, any reminders, items that maybe were given to you, keep 1 or 2, keep them in a safe place. Or you can continue to wear any items that maybe were given to you, as long as you can detach yourself from the emotional aspect of what that item maybe represents. If you can do that, that's amazing. Not everybody can. And then the other thing to let go of is in terms of social media. You have to be able to delete, let go, and move on. And I know that this sometimes sounds a little bit harsh. Not everybody is okay with being friends with an ex. I myself am not amazing at it. And I think there's a difference between holding the energy of screw you, I'm deleting you off of my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever, and the energy of I love you so much and I love myself so much that I can no longer keep this tie between the two of us. And I wish for you what I wish for myself. Love, bless, and move on. Delete the feed, or delete entirely from your social media. This way it also just ends that temptation of being able to see and wonder what they're up to now. It's a waste of time, and it blocks your energy and blocks your capacity to call in and manifest the relationship that is really meant for you to have right now. So next time you are going through a breakup or dissolving a relationship, just remember the 3 F's. Find gratitude, forgiveness, and be free. And to all of my past loves, thank you so much for the heart on. And from my heart to each and every one of yours, namaste.